I'm going to hop into another swing check here from my buddy Daniel. This is Ryan from Golf Fit. First things first, overall posture and setup. Everything looks pretty good, other than the fact I would say you've got your hands a little too close to your body. I would say if we can bring those hips back just a tad, that would be great. Allow you a little bit more space, but overall pretty solid. Let's take a look at this front swing to start. Your width of stance is looking right about shoulder width, which is fine. That looks good. I notice you have the ball position really far back in this shot, and that's just probably because you're trying to hit it out of the rough, which is fine. Let's take a look at the rest of your swing here from the front view. You had mentioned a strong grip, and it is a little bit strong, but it's not strong enough to where that's going to cause too much of an issue here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, yeah. So you can see that right hand here is going to try to take over the left hand, and you can see how that changes the angle and causes you to really allow that club to flip past the hands. And ideally, you want to keep your hands ahead of the golf club as long as possible. Part of that is going to be because of what you're doing in your downswing. So from the side view, you'll see this a little bit better. As you take the club back, everything looks really good. Get you up to the top. That looks good as well. Love that you're loading into your right knee there. That's good for power. And then you're dropping the club down. Now, you do drop the club into where it's parallel to the primary swing plane line. Actually, it's more shallow than the primary swing plane line, and that's great. However, it's a little bit too late in the timing of your swing. You really want to get the shaft of the golf club parallel to that primary swing plane line a little bit earlier. So like right there, that shaft should already be parallel to the primary. So because that's happening a little bit late, it does allow your hands to take over, and you're trying to gain power from your hands, which tends to cause a little bit of congestion at the bottom of the swing, and you can see that happening by the rounding in your shoulders here. So because your body's not clearing out of the way and getting through soon enough, you're trying to create some space there at the last second, and then you're going to pull through into that finish and follow through. Now, this is not a bad golf swing by any means. You have a lot of good things happening here for you, which is great. It's just kind of cleaning up the little fine details, like getting that shaft parallel a little bit sooner. When you get the club up to the top of the golf swing here, you want to immediately feel like you're dropping that club down into your back right pocket, and that will help you shallow that club out a little bit earlier, which will then allow you to hit the ball even more from the inside and hold your posture. And now, the more you connect that back there and shallow out that club, the more you're going to have to tilt this right shoulder down as you get into the hitting zone. But that's okay, because that's what all the best players in the world do anyways. So I hope that helps. As always, aim small, swing smooth. Peace.